Hey everyone, Jordan Malik, founder of HonestOnlineSelling.com. You probably know me from my podcast, Ask Jordan. Getting a handful of questions from you folks, primarily Amazon sellers, asking about proven product partnering. Proven product partnering. Going to tell you why I'm not recommending it for most folks. There's a couple major reasons I'm going to reveal in this. And this is precisely why, when I share these things, I don't get invited to the big speaking engagements, or I don't get recognized on certain forums, etc., or why certain things I say are subdued or eliminated, because I tell it like it is. I try to tell the truth, and I try to look for I try to be an optimist, look for the best case scenario, but I also try to let people know what potential landmines are there, or potential, not fraud, but potential negatives that could crop up. So, getting a lot of requests about proven product partnering. Proven product partnering is a joint venture by Jim Cockrum, who's shown here, and he's a trusted leader in the Amazon and eBay space. He's also kind of indirectly my mentor. I've modeled my career after Jim Cockrum. And also this gentleman, Dan Hollings. Dan Hollings actually came up with the bulk of this program. I really want to tell you two things, two major points. The first major point is a price disparity in what is being packaged here. Now, I don't think this is a sleight of hand on Jim Cockrum's behalf. I don't think this is intentional on him. Proven product partnering is $297 a one-time fee, or 3 payments of $109. Granted, Jim Cockrum's guarantee is any time. So I don't think there's any ill intention from Jim Cockrum. What I do want to show you is discovered this today. Today is August 26th at getamazox.com. GETAMAZOX will bring you to this. I'm not going to mention this fellow's name, a different person, but this is an offering that looks a little familiar when you start looking at the screenshots. It is $9.97. It's got a handful of the same names of the testimonials as the $297 proven product partnering. Okay, you'll recognize some of the same faces here. Okay. Again, proven product partnering, $297. Amazox, $9.97. Okay, $9.97 as of today. I bought both trainings. I bought Proven Product Partnering by Jim Cockrum, which I was reimbursed for because I am a partner of Jim, an affiliate partner. I do not get any credit when you buy this Proven Product Partnering, because there's no affiliate links in this video. And I also bought the Amazox, a $9.97 offering. Okay, and what I found was Proven Product Partnering, the $297 version, 5 sections. These are the titles of the sections, and there's a lot of content in here. There's a lot of content if you're looking for quantity. And Amazox, 5 trainings, 5 sections. This is a fellow who's offering some software. I don't know. But the screenshots and the audio are in the Proven Product Partnering course. Let me get to that page. There are some screenshots in Proven Product Partnering that you'll see here. See these green colored screenshots? And the screenshots and audio, same style. And this, when you press play here on the Amazox, the $9.99 one, currently $9.99, you'll hear the same voice and actually introducing himself as Dan Hollings. Now, I haven't fully analyzed this. I'm not going to. I suspect that the $297 Proven Amazon course may have some content or benefits that demonstrate the difference between the $297 price versus the $9.99. But if you want the bulk to know what's going on in this business model that the proven product partnering, there's some content probably in here. I'm guessing that is not included. That is also from Dan Hollings. That is not included in the $9.97 version. But even if you are suspect and you don't want to part with the $297 for proven product partnering, even though there's an anytime guarantee, you can sign up for this for $9.99. Again, I don't make any money from either of these by these links that I'm showing you here. Amazox.com. This is this is Amazox. I want to make sure I get you the right Amazox. GetAmazox.com is the URL you go to buy it. GetAmazox.com. Okay, I don't make money from either. So what I suspect here is that whatever has been packaged for $297 has been slightly repackaged. If an alien landed from a different planet and looked at both, they probably wouldn't be able to tell much difference. Again, I don't think that's of any intentional sleight of hand on behalf of Jim Cockrum. Maybe he doesn't even know that this has been done. The bigger reason why I'm pointing this out to you, there's a bigger reason, okay? The difference in price point doesn't really bother me much in the scheme of things. $9.99 versus $2.97. That doesn't bother me because you could probably easily quantify again. There was probably something in the proven product partnering product that is not included in the $9.99 version, or I don't know. The bigger issue for me, which I wanted to share with you, and why I'm not pursuing the business model, this has nothing to do with the integrity of the presenters. Why I'm not pursuing the business model of proven product partnering is because it is client oriented. Let me explain what that is. Proven product partnering and Amazox, right? They teach you a business model where you offer your services to a person who has a product on Amazon that is not doing very well, or somebody, an e-commerce person or a brick and mortar that doesn't have their product on Amazon yet. And you're approaching them. This is the business model they're going to teach you very thoroughly, I have to add. They will teach you how to find and approach businesses and say, hey, your product is not on Amazon, or hey, your product isn't doing well on Amazon, and here's what I can do to help you. And in exchange, you're asking for a percentage of their sales. Most likely, it's a percentage of their sales or a big upfront fee. I do not like that business model personally for a couple reasons. Okay, the first one is, like I said earlier, it's client oriented. You are beholden to clients now. You are essentially an agency, and you're approaching clients, and you're saying, for a fee, I will get your product into Amazon, I'll manage your listings, I'll help you accelerate sales, etc. This reminds me a lot of the local business marketing craze that would hit its peak a few years ago. If you remember, local business marketing was all the rage, where you approached local businesses who had no idea about SEO, YouTube, marketing, etc., and said, hey, I'll do your local marketing for you, you accept a fee, etc. The problem is when you start taking on clients, they start demanding, and I'm not being a very big optimist with this, I'm being a little bit pessimistic sounding. When you take on clients, which I've done before, they start demanding the world from you, because you are now the expert. If they hire you to help them with their Amazon listing, any possible question that comes up about Amazon, why don't I have the buy box? Why did this customer return this item? Why am our competitor is undercutting my price? How can I get the products on eBay? They're going to start hitting you with these questions, and they're probably not going to be too eager to pay to get that expertise from you. A lot like the local business marketing, local marketing businesses that have cropped up. If you talk to somebody who's been trying to make money in the local business marketing, they're going to tell you the same thing. The clients can be very difficult, and a lot of them are exiting the local business marketing arena. And I'm predicting the same thing for this. This is client oriented. You're beholden to clients after you sign them up. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I don't know how acceptable the clients will be of you taking a percentage of their sales. They don't want to do that because the margins in retail, online retail, can generally be rather thin. So by commanding 5%, 20% of the sales, or whatever the business model is, the revenue model within proven product marketing, I don't see a lot of clients aiming to agreeable to do that with you. And like the local business marketing services, this requires a lot of outreach. And you have to kind of put on your sales hat. If you're a person who comes from a sales background or a cold calling background or an outbound marketing background or maybe even a real estate background, you're probably going to be okay with doing a lot of outreach, trying to find clients who need help, or you are proposing they need help with their existing Amazon listing or their existing products that are not on Amazon. And I suspect one of the reasons why we're seeing a big price disparity in this repackaged Dan Hollings product that was $297 here, proven product partnering, versus $9.99 for some. Maybe it might be the entire thing you're getting for $9.99, where it might be repackaged, or it might be a partial of what you receive in proven product partnering. The reason why this has just been launched today as a $9.97 product is I suspect the sales of this at $297 are probably all not that great. And Dan Hollings, the founder of this teaching material, who's partnered with Jim Cockrum, may be looking for other ways to sell his wares by repackaging it as something like this. So again, I don't want to give the impression that anybody here is doing anything of the sleight of hand or underhanded. I just want to show you the disparity, the similarities and the differences between both offerings. But what's more tantamount is that I don't think you're being told up front what proven product partnering actually is. And it really, although it's going to work, before I would assume this will probably work for a fraction of 1% of people who actually pursue it. It can work. I think it's a very difficult business model to establish, grow, and manage, because A, you're being beholden to other clients, and B, getting their business and getting them to commit to you to provide a percentage of their revenue for your efforts, I think is an extremely difficult business model to pull off. That's all I wanted to tell you. So again, there's nothing shady going on here that I can see. Again, I'm being politically incorrect. If you have followed me before, you know that I kind of say what I think and think what I say. And I just wanted to give you a heads up for those of you who are curious about this business model. It's not a business model for me. I suspect it's not an ideal business model for 99% of you. There's a fraction of you that can probably take this business model and run with it and do great. All the more power to you. That's it for now. Thank you for watching this. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.